Grenfell speaks to the inquiry. Can you just please tell Grenfell speaks who you are and what your connection with this is?
So I'm Tomassina. I live on the Barrington Walk. So I'm an evacuee of the Grenfell fire.
Okay.
Not a survivor, just an evacuee.
Okay, so you live in the finger blocks, is
Yes,
that correct?
exactly.
Okay. All right.
Lived.
Okay, so I'm not sure whether you know or not, but you guys, the public inquiry have asked you to submit questions on Friday, and they're currently asking for questions to be submitted to help frame the terms of reference, which will be the basis of this investigation into the tragedy. What question would you like for them to investigate, and what question would you like to be added to the inquiry?
Well, aside from the obvious, what triggered the fire, how did it spread so far, what was the immediate response from the authorities, the fire brigade and the police. Also, to look at the running up to this, how was it possible that this could have happened? So I'm referencing the decisions made throughout the whole process of the regeneration, who had the decision-making power, and how were they able to compromise on the safety of the tower. That's a big question of mine. I also then, relating to the fire, want to know about the aftermath. Why was it that at 8 a.m. when the tower was still burning, rather than having every person on the ground trying to help, had people in the offices taking down information from their website, talking about the TMO. Ryden as well, themselves, actually took down all their stuff from the regeneration by about midday. So why were these people putting their resources into clearing information and hiding information rather than taking responsibility and getting onto the ground to at least alleviate the damage or help as much as possible? And so that's the before, during and after the fire that I'd like to address. But also bigger than that, what is it in either politics or the institutional structure or framework that allows people to make decisions that aren't self-serving over their duty of care? What is it that in the structure that allows people the ability to cover up their mistakes rather than being held to account? I believe that there must be some sort of reform to make sure that people are forced through the structure to actually fulfill their duties rather than just cover up their failings. And I think it's very important that basically these recommendations are able to come out of the inquiry. So the questions have to be there regarding how we can change the structure of society, of the politics, of the council. And also I think the TMO and its leader, its ex-leader, really need to be investigated, because on so many levels, not just regarding this fire, they've been awful anyway. Their duty of care, I can give you countless of examples of where they failed their duty of care, and I think they should be dissolved, and I want evidence of that to come out through the inquiry.
Okay, thank you for your time, Tomassina.
Thanks.